Hello, beautiful souls of Heart of the Author. Take a moment just to take a deep breath with me, please. Maybe incorporate some of the tools that we learned today from Denny and Lynn's, or from Catherine or Amanda, the grounding techniques, the anchoring techniques. I am blown away, for lack of a better word or expression. I'm blown away. I'm completely blown away. The fact that this is the work I get to do, these are the people I get to work with, it just, I can't, you can't pinch me hard enough to prove that this is real. I am so honored that I got to share a snippet of this work with you today, that I get to be the conduit for bringing these books to life. I've never felt so strongly anchored in my identity as the book doula. And that's all because of these wonderful book baby mamas that I get to support. So I want to thank each and every one of the heartists that showed up today in their truth, in their voice, their magic and their medicine, bringing it to the world. I want to thank all of you for tuning in, for watching the replays, for being live, for asking questions, for sharing your support, your likes, your shares, all of it. It matters so much, and I can't even begin to share the depths of my gratitude. So thank you for being here. Thank you for listening. Thank you for watching. Thank you for purchasing all of these authors' books and for sharing it with your communities, and every little bit helps. So just thank you. Thank you. I also wanted to share a few invitations. This was a free event, and it has been my honor and my privilege and my absolute dream to put it on and share it with you at no cost. However, if it feels aligned to support our charity, the FemPower Foundation, the FemPower Global Foundation, it would just mean so much. I launched the charity. If you haven't watched the session earlier with Gina, who is our recipient of the Full Ride Publishing and Media Scholarship, if you haven't watched that, please go do so. She's just incredible, and we're so honored to be bringing her book into the world this summer, this June. But she is keynoting at our event, the Dream Her Brunch. So there's a few ways you can support. You can buy a ticket or multiple tickets and come see us in real life at the Dream Her Brunch, which is taking place in Toronto, Ontario, right downtown. It's at the Reference Library, and that's going to be May 31st. It's a Sunday. It's not Mother's Day. There's no other conflicts as far as holidays and things. So it's a Sunday. It would be just so wonderful to meet you in person and to see you there. So you can go buy a ticket if you use the code HEART, lowercase h, lowercase e, capital ART. You can save $100 for your VIP ticket or your Empower ticket, which is a regular admission ticket. And we would love to see you there, and Gina would love to share her keynote with you at that event. It is a full brunch, so there's food, there's going to be photographs, there's going to be all kinds of fun activations, plus a handful of incredible speakers, including Gina and myself. So it would be just wonderful to see you there. So that's option one. I will share the link to the event in the transcript for this session. The other way is you can donate any amount at any time to the charity. 100% of proceeds donated goes directly back into the charity for our next year's scholarship and future events. So it is a not only a nonprofit, but is an actual charitable organization. So you'll receive a receipt, a charity receipt for any donations that you provide. There are opportunities on the website, on the link, to donate to sponsor the event, which would include your logo and any of your promotional materials. If you have a product-based business and you want to provide some products in kind, we can also do that. So there's sponsorship opportunities, there's table purchase opportunities, there's tickets. There's also a virtual ticket. If you cannot come in person, if you cannot get to Toronto for May 31st, you can still purchase a virtual ticket to receive the video of the event, and you still get a virtual swag bag, which is going to be really cool. How else can you support? Just by sharing awareness about these books, about these authors, their body of work. How you can support them is by following them on social media, by going to their website, by clicking, by liking, by sharing, by, all of the engagement pieces. It's so helpful beyond anything I can share. It's awesome. So that is another way to support. And if you're feeling like today really touched your heart and people have been telling you for a long time that it's your time to write a book, it's your time to shine and share your message with the world, we do have several opportunities in the next 24 months to publish with FemPower. So if a solo book isn't quite what you're ready for at this time, we do have, like the women of the making of her story, we do have opportunities for collaborations. We have 2 that are publishing in early 2027, and I would love to invite you to apply if that feels aligned. I will share the link for the Authority Mastermind here. So the Authority Mastermind is a 12-month high proximity business and personal development mastermind where the results at the end are you receive a chapter in a collaborative book. It's a very intimate container. There's only 12 women, maximum 12 in that space. We will be public speaking training, writing coaching, business coaching, branding, all of the elements that are required not just to write a book, but to also become an author, the identity of an author. So if that feels like something that is calling to you, maybe you're like, I've been told forever that I'm supposed to write a book. I want to do a TED Talk. I want to, share my message with the world, but I'm not ready to commit to a 60,000 word book. The Authority Mastermind will definitely be for you. So reach out to me if you have any questions, if that feels like the right next step for you. I'm here. It is an application process, by application only, just to make sure that the stories are aligned and that you understand all of the logistics of the project. We're really protecting the energy of that space. But if today really inspired you and you know it's time for you to share your story, please reach out, because the more voices and more stories we can put out into the world, the better this world will be. So I hope that today touched you. I hope that it changed something for you, even if it's just the one next step to sharing your voice with the world and remembering who you are. And I'm just so honored and grateful to be here with all of you. Thank you again. Have a beautiful night.